stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed for the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Keeping it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The back's got it. He's got room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Now, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Good enough for a fresh set of downs to spot the ball before you. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch It's downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, there's a stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second and goal play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Tuppence. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quick throw to the right, caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And of course, play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Second down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack sets up second down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And a time call to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's wide open. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab by the receiver.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes a quick catch. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He finds some space. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And first down and more. He's still running. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Makes it second down and goal from the 7. Try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, another touchdown pass to this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Try here for the extra point. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We're able to get him down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fire to the right side, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down, and he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Inside, looking for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Same tailback, another carry. And they've got him. Timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the Aggies.